So this is Katie. Katie is a professional sports camera operator, and man, I love Katie. I know the biggest news. Katie is the first woman to operate camera 1, the main camera, on the biggest football stage, the World Cup, baby. Talk about a pace setter, man. And yes, these are Katie's colleagues and her bosses, and that is big man Joe, Bossman Joe. And yes, we also have the legendary Alex, Bossman Alex. Okay. Back to Katie and I. In this video, I spoke to Katie, asked her a couple of questions. I'm also very camera shy.
Oh, me
Don't
too.
be deceived, I am very camera shy.
Do you know what? I'm like, this is why I work behind it. Because I'm just
Do you
like,
get? I think everyone who works in media, well, yeah, would rather be behind than.
Yeah, because it's like you get on camera and you're a bit like, do I need to stand like this? Do I need to speak like?
Yeah, it's just a lot of consciousness.
Yeah.
Am I smiling right?
Yeah, am I sat right?
Yeah, am I
Does it look
sat right?
okay?
Yeah, do I look good?
I couldn't be a presenter.
No.
Although, like, Sean said to me, when he seen my interview on the gantry, he was like, you can actually present. I was like,
You could actually.
You
Yes,
reckon?
You could.
Oh, God, thank you.
Absolutely, you
It's
could.
because he put me on the spot, so I'm like, I just need to be professional. I'm just going to be professional. So yes, this is what I'm doing. Oh my God. Oh dear.
You see, it's already flowing.
There we
It's
go.
just as it should, be flowing. Okay, now broadcast.
Let's go into it.
The first woman to operate camera 1 in the World Cup. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Still can't get my head around it. I've done it now and I'm like, oh my God, that happened.
My question, like, what was the very first production you ever did?
Very, very first.
Yeah.
I used to work in film.
Oh yeah, you mentioned.
I worked in so I didn't know what I wanted to do. I went to uni, I did media. I wanted to do publishing. I love writing. So I'm like, yep, that's totally what I'm going down the path of. And then ended up discovering cameras and I'm like, actually, quite like this. And then coincidentally, worked in a hotel earning money on the side, and I was like, a film crew walked in because it was a listed building and they were filming stuff to do with the Civil War for this app around a place called Newark, and I just gave them my details. Like, my best friend worked behind reception and she's like, give them your details. I was like, great, I'll do that. And they rang me the next day and I worked as a runner. First time operating a camera on broadcast was I think it was an under 21s or under 18s. It was in Kirby in Liverpool. I used to get there really early. I used to hate it so much. And the broadcast company I worked for said, you're doing camera 1. I was like, sorry, what? Did camera 1 for the first time. Please don't look it up on YouTube because it's probably absolutely terrible, because it was just like, oh my God, what the hell am I doing? The framing was off, the pan and tilt was just, there was no friction in it whatsoever, because I didn't really, because I'd worked in film and stuff, it was completely different.
Yeah.
So I just shadowed. I'd not really had to play with anything. I didn't really know what felt comfortable. So I just jumped on and I'm like, shit. Yeah, it wasn't fun. So that was way back in, I want to say, was it January 2017 maybe? I started with the company in 2016, October 2016. I think my first time operating was January 2017. Very, very first camera 1 ever. And oh my God, it is awful.
And that's 9 years.
Yes.
How's the experience been?
Oh my God, 9 years. What, in general? Over 9 years. Wait, go on.
Who was the person that actually gave you that opportunity? Was it a man or a woman?
As a freelancer?
Yes, the first person who gave you.
The very first person, man. In fact, it was a few men.
I knew it. I just knew. I'm not shading women. I'm not beefing women.
No, absolutely.
I've come to realize that it's usually the men that give women chances more than women giving other women chances.
I think women become quite territorial, and some women are great and really chilled and will happily advocate, and then others are very much like, no, this is mine.
Yes.
I've worked to be here. I don't want you involved. You
Yeah.
get, yeah, I totally.
Especially
get
if
what
you're
you
a
mean.
woman working in a male-dominated space, and let's say you're like
Yes.
one of the very few women. There's,
You're one of the boys.
yeah, and you don't want anyone getting in that mix. I find it very annoying.
Yeah.
I
It
find
is
it
frustrating.
really annoying.
I feel like as women we should just lift each other up, but also like you can do the job.
Absolutely.
You can do the job. You're not getting it off the fact you're a woman, but we've got to lift each other up.
Absolutely.
We've got to advocate and be like, you can do your job. Let's get you in. Let's get you involved. Let's, lift each other up. But I totally agree with you. I think, yeah.
So now World Cup. This is your second World Cup.
It's my second World Cup, first on camera one. Oh my God.
But the first one,
I did a rotation. So I did an 18-yard, a player cam and a super slow. And really enjoyed it. Although 4 days before flying out, I found out I was pregnant. So my head was like, oh my God, what the hell? Anyway, hated Qatar, absolutely hated it. It was
Really?
not for me. Oh,
and I'm
just
thinking
not
of
for me
traveling
at
to
all.
Qatar.
Yeah, I ended up like I was being stared at very uncomfortably. Red hair is not very not really seen out there, so it was a bit like a sore thumb situation.
Oh.
And then I ended up really ill. So, like, really ill, couldn't do the last games. I was just laid up in bed, so I really didn't like it at all. I think I ended up with like a respiratory disease or something that was going around. I was honestly,
Oh shit.
as exaggerative as it sounds, I genuinely felt like I was dying. I did not feel very well at
that's
all.
bad.
And being pregnant as well, I was just like, it was just awful. But I did it, went out, did the World Cup. And then the next one I do, I'm doing camera one, and I'm like, sorry, that's a big jump in 4 years, isn't it?
Like,
how do you get from that to that?
me, I'm never shy to say it. I like successful people. I like everyone likes successful people. Everyone wants to be associated with
Yeah.
success, right? And when I see a woman, with the kind of trajectory that your career has gone,
He's just gone.
yeah, I mean, it's not, I won't say it's gone, 9 years is not a short
Well,
time.
that is very true.
It isn't.
That's very true.
It really isn't.
It's like almost a decade.
That's exactly, that's almost a decade of mastering and practicing and just doing it over and over and over and over. You've earned it, honestly.
Thank you.
You
I
have.
never even thought of it like that because I'm just like, it's just my job. I just
Nah.
come in, I do it, I go home. But actually, when you do it over and over,
Over again,
you do
yeah,
get
you've
better and
mastered.
better.
Yeah, you've mastered it, and you've earned wherever sport or level you are now in your career. And I'm not taking you for granted. I hope I've never seemed
No.
that way, and I'm not being
never.
patronizing. Now, I'm not a patronizing person.
No,
I'm
not at
Nigerian.
all.
I don't even have the time to be patronizing. But and I'm not even flattering. I'm just like, I really respect you.
Oh, thank
Trust me,
you.
I do. I respect
go
you
red?
a lot.
Thank you.
So, going into the World Cup, handling camera one.
I did the Club World Cup last year in Philadelphia. And
Oh, where Chelsea won, yeah?
Yeah,
Where?
that's the one.
We're
That's
still,
the
yeah,
one.
we're
Yeah,
still
that's
the
the
world
one.
champions, yeah.
the world champions. And Jamie, the director, is a Chelsea fan. Through and through, so he was buzzing. Wasn't he coming?
Oh, that's massive.
Oh God, he absolutely. Do you know what? I did camera one there, and that was kind of like, because I didn't know if I'd get offered the World Cup.
Yeah.
And then they had this meeting, and Alex is like, I'm in the meeting today. Me and Jamie were figuring out who's going to do what. So I was
Yeah.
like, no. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, I'm in my room, and I get a knock on the door. And Alex was just like, you better tell Sean. And I was like, what? And then he just walked off, and I'm like, tell Sean what? Tell Sean what? And he's like, you need to pack your bags next year because you're coming to the World Cup. Are you doing camera one? I was like,
So they decided it was even doing camera one
yeah.
like a year
A year
before.
ago, yeah.
If you want to work at the World Cup, just know that they've decided who is going to work at the next one already. Not to spoil whoever's hope or joy,
God.
but it's been decided already. So sorry to whoever is still thinking they can get a chance.
It
So that
normally
means the
is,
next
like-
one, they've already decided, or they're still in the process of deciding.
I think it depends where people are and who gets it and whatnot. But usually, you'll probably roughly know a year before. You'll get an idea if you're going to be asked. You might even get asked. But some people come in last minute. But the main cameras are pretty much covered.
You
Depending,
get
like,
asked.
yeah.
Why are you asking? Just tell them you're working. You don't need to ask me, bro. Just tell me I'm working at work. I'll leave everything and come.
That's pretty much how my life works. Like, you're working here, and I'm like, okay, sure.
Don't ask me, please.
Just tell me where I am, what day, and what I need to sort. Oh my God.
Wow.
That's pretty much what my life is with Alex and Joe. They're very much like, right, no, I'm having you here, and they're having you there, and that's that. And I'm like, okay, my diary's sorted. It's a nice position to be in. It's a nice position to be in.
And you have them always looking out for you, which is that's still something I'm looking for here in the UK.
With it, do you know what? With Alex, like at first, he didn't really know what I was capable of, and I got one day a week, and I was stuck on not an unimportant camera. They're all important.
Yeah.
But it's like if you made a mistake, it wouldn't matter. It probably wouldn't even get noticed, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which, in a way, I think like your mistakes need to be noticed, and you need to be told how to correct it, because that's the only way you get better. And then eventually, I think it was after COVID, he started to trust me a bit more, and I accidentally fell on camera one. Accidentally, on a National League game, which actually, I didn't know that a film crew was there filming for Wrexham. So I'm actually on the documentary doing my first ever camera one for TNT.
For real?
And I was like, I didn't even know till someone screenshot it and sent me a picture, and I was like, sorry, what? Why am I on these things? And I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
So I did the camera one, and then I messaged Alex and was like, was that an accident or on purpose? Because I think he knew that I'd done it for Cloudbase. And I'm thinking like, I've not done it for years though. I'd never kind of put myself there. And then I got put there and did it, messaged him afterwards, and he rang me up like, what? No, you shouldn't have done that. I need to have a watch of that then. And I'm like, oh, okay, hope I did all right. Must have done all right.
Wow.
Must have done okay. This was in 2020.
If you want me to ask you any question, if there's a question that you would like to be asked.
Nothing specific. Anything
Really?
you want to ask?
No, but if there's anything really like someone hasn't asked you, especially about your career, that you would like to be asked.
I don't really know. Is it easy getting into it as a woman? Maybe, I don't know.
That's a good question. Is it
You
easy?
think? Is it easy? So, in some aspects, I think it depends who you're working for, and I think sometimes people will see you as not as capable, and I think in that way, that's, as a female who's got where I am, I feel like I have to push myself that bit more and just give a bit more,
Yeah.
but also as well not take shit.
Yeah.
Because I've had people try and put me down, and I'm like, I'm not having it. Absolutely not. And I mean, I know you've got to have respect for people, and I know you've got to put up with some shit sometimes, and you shouldn't really say that, but you take some of the bad bits with the good. That's fine. But I'm also someone who just won't be pissed about. Don't take the piss, because I will snap back, and it might be the redhead in me. I don't know, but
you don't seem like someone who actually gets angry easily. You're quite.
it takes a lot.
You're pleasant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And pleasant people don't step on their toes, bro.
That's the thing. I
want
think
to.
it's like, as well, if you've got respect for me, I've got respect for you instantly. And I think treat people as you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
So I do think, like, as a woman, I think sometimes you do have to like push yourself a bit more, just to be like, I am capable. I can do this. Like, it was a funny time once. I remember I used to work on the SPL a lot, and it was really funny, actually. I did the rig days. I was the assist, so I would be rigging. And this one day in Scotland, it was hot. So take your layers off, and I was really slim at the time, and like really slim.
Really?
Like slimmer than this. Yeah. Yeah, I was too skinny, but
that's skinny then.
another. Yeah, I've always had a fast metabolism, so I'm always really skinny. But the guy I was working with, it's like it shocked him. He was just like, I need to help you more, and I'm like, I'm strong. I've totally like, but it's that straight away, and you're like, why?
You see this thing you just said here? I can appreciate a man wanting to help me in some instances,
Yes.
but don't always think.
Don't assume that straight away. The only time I really appreciated that is when I was pregnant on site.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone, because we're like one big dysfunctional family, they are all very much like, please don't lift that. Please don't. Like, I'd rather you not risk your child's health. And I think that's very admirable.
Yeah.
I think sometimes women kind of see it as toxic masculinity, and I'm like, no, actually, it's kind. I think it's kind. I think it's necessary that we don't forget that as much as we want to be equal in some aspects, we carry children. They don't. Like we have to, work together. So no one had let me lift a box.
Well, that's
and
sweet.
they take the piss ever since, because they're always like, well, you never lifted one in your life anyway. So there you go. Here we are. You take the good with the bad.
You offered to help me, bro, so why are you taking the piss?
I'm so used to it now. So light-hearted banter, I give it back as good as I get it, believe me.
Oh, man. No.
Do you know, to make a production better is make it relaxed?
Yeah.
The minute you put tension on it,
Oh.
it just creates like uptight people, egos. You just need a relaxed environment. And let people who know what they're doing do their thing.
Thank God you mentioned that. How was the environment for the World Cup?
Very good. It was good. It was,
True.
do you know what? Everyone was awesome. I knew everyone anyway from doing the Euros, Qatar, then Euros, then the Club World Cup. So we've kind of been working together now for like 4 years, the same kind of people. So it was great. Literally, because you're together for so long, you're like a family.
Yeah.
Very dysfunctional. But to me, they're all like big brothers looking after their little sister, and I love it.
Right.
It's great. I do get picked on a hell of a lot, actually.
You're likable. Every likable person would definitely get picked on.
Oh yeah,
by the
100%.
men. So.
But when they want their free bottle of champagne, they're my friends. So,
I get it.
No, the environment was really good, really good. I have to take my hat off to Alex, because he has actually advocated for me massively and pushed me up, and it's been...
Yeah, it seems like that kind
I
of
hate
person.
saying it, but I thank him very much. He's good at his job. Oh, God.
He's a great... No, he's like...
No, he is. He's
you know
very
the thing
good
with
at his job.
Alex here?
Yeah.
I love... See, me, I observe people a lot. I am... if you know how observant I am, I watch. Like I'm watching you. Alex is like... He's high up there, but he can still come down to your level and like relate with
He's
you.
not
and
egotistical.
no, like there's no ego
No.
there. I remember the first time I met him, and I don't know who told me, maybe it was you or someone. I was like, oh,
That is
true.
the guy who
I
cruised
was like,
stuff.
this is the person who actually just hugged me some minutes ago. I was like,
And he's actually really chilled. That's what you want. I think you want someone who's going to be relaxed. Don't let it go to your head. I do this job, but I can hang out with everyone. I'm cool. I'm just like, yeah.
Just like, that's why I like you too. Like, you're high up there and you're just chill, man. Like, this is not hard,
I think to be modest with what you do is the best way to be. I just think, like, it's cool. We're back to reality. Let's just crack on.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you read books?
I do. Yes.
What kind of books? Novels, fiction?
I'll read anything. I'm currently reading a gardening book. That's how old I am now.
That's for the 60s. That's for the elders.
No, he's a cool gardener. He's in his 30s. Oh no, sorry, he's in his 40s. But he's Instagram famous. I found him by accident.
Okay.
But I'm getting into my gardening, and he's hilarious. He's a firefighter, and he's good with his garden, but he's also really funny. So he'll be like, how normal people plant their plants, and he'll just plant it, and then I go, how influencers plant their plants, and they've got eye things on, and he's going, like, he's so funny. But he's bought a book out, so that's what I'm reading, and it's really
that'll
good.
be fun.
It's partly like it's about his life and gardening, so yeah, it's great. It is so funny. So that's currently what I'm reading.
Okay. Aside from gardening books, you read other
Cookbooks, because I love cooking.
You love cooking?
Yeah, I do.
She has a camera up and she loves cooking.
I do.
Wow.
I love to cook. I've cooked my daughter's meals from scratch ever since she started eating
Really?
solid. Yeah.
Wow.
But there you go. See?
I know you probably expected me to ask a lot of
No,
broadcast.
I like this. This is like...
But I'll just rather, like, I get the whole career thing, but me, I just like
Real life.
real life
Yeah.
and people, and what really matters to them, and what just gets them going aside from the whole broadcast. I mean, not broadcast. I mean, career.
Yeah, I
thingy,
totally
like
get
you
it.
as a person first.
I'm 33
Ish.
and my other half calls me Nan because I like to sit in the garden and look
What?
at my flowers. I was sat there one day, right, and I'm sat there with a coffee and I'm just looking down the garden and I'm just like, oh, this is peace. I like this. And he went, all right, Nan. And I'm like, do you know what? I don't care. Call me Nan. I am happy and content, just staring at my garden.
Amazing.
That and my little girl, oh, she's my everything. She really is.
Connie.
Yes. She was like, I got back from America and her face, oh my God, just the happiest, most content little face, and she held my hand all the way home, and I was just like, this is happiness. This right here is happiness. And she came out to see me. She's visited New York. My 3-year-old has been to New York City.
Wow. Connie has been to New York before me. Okay.
It's mental, that. She is. She's been to Germany. She didn't come to Philadelphia, but she came to the Euros when she was 11 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, she was only little.
Wow.
Couldn't really speak properly, but she was walking around everywhere. She didn't come to Philadelphia, but she has been to New York. So
Smash it.
yeah, that little girl.
That's a
And we're
well-travelled
taking her to
little girl.
Lapland this year.
Hey, 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 hey.
She's meeting Santa.
Let's go.
So, biggest challenge? Well, that's a good question. Competition. Camera one, there's only one. There's like super slows, there's a few. There's 2 18-yarders, there's 2 high behinds. There's a camera 2 and 3 and 4, but I do those on smaller games, but they're not what I aim for on a Premier League. There's one camera one. There's one, and it's like there's a few people that want to do that camera, and it's like.
Oh wait, so you actually aim for a camera one, or you'd rather?
I never really thought about which camera I like the best. I mean, you kind of class camera one as the old man camera. I know I'm saying man in that sentence, but it's the old man camera. It's when they've done everything else and they just settle on camera one. It's the main camera. They've got all this experience behind them. To fall into that.
I'm sorry, but is
fine.
camera one like for the most experienced person?
Well, it's like the guys that have done their time.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of settle into camera one because they've done everything else. And I think so. I think that's that. But then I can't say that because I'm only 33 and I'm like, I'm not old and I'm not a man. So this is what Terry was saying earlier, is that you've literally peaked. Now what? I'm like, oh God.
That's true. Like,
but essentially, we call it the old man camera because it's usually like, bless his heart, Pegsy. I'm not calling you an old man, I'm so sorry. But Pegsy does it, Ian Dicker does it, Mark Lewis taught me a lot of what I know. So him and Pegsy were doing the last World Cup, and I got asked to go do the Women's World Cup in Australia. I got asked like this September the year before, so no one had been asked yet, and I got a phone call like, whether there's 3 of us or 10 of us, you're going. You definitely, Jamie wants you on the crew. So I'm just like, wow. They found out I was pregnant and I was due when it all started. I couldn't go, and I was gutted, but I wasn't gutted. I'm giving birth to my child. Like, you know what I mean? Like 2 amazing things, and I'm like, I was gutted because that's the first big opportunity I got given. But Mark ended up going and doing the camera one, and then he's taught me through a lot of stuff. When I was in Qatar, I'd started talking to him about framing because I'd just been getting back into it. And then I don't know if it's the interest I took in it, and then the good nerves that I had, and the fact I actually care about it. I don't really know. I don't really know what the biggest challenge was. I know someone who said they would have loved to have done it for Jamie for this.
Yeah.
But I got given the opportunity, and I'm just like, wow. I'd never take it for granted. Never. I know there's always competition out there for things like that. But yeah, I think the biggest challenge is essentially just keeping consistent.
Yeah.
Pretty much just doing it, like you say, when you do it week in, week out, just getting better. But I'm always questioning my framing, everything. I have done it now for Camera 1 since 2020, and I still question my framing now. I still questioned it on the World Cup final because I always feel like, is that right?
Did you go back to watch every of the World Cup that you did?
I watch the highlights. I don't tend to watch the full match, but I do watch the highlights, and sometimes I'll go,
I could have done better.
Yeah, always critical. Like, I'm self-critical all the time, and even Alex will watch it during play, and at half-time he'll be like, I think you need to go a little bit tighter or a little bit wider, and then he'll look at it back, and you hear him going, perfect, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, always questioning it. Never ever get comfortable in your position.
Never.
It's always being chased. So
Never.
Stay consistent.
Stay
self-critical when necessary. Not overcritical, just
Oh, me, I'm
self-critical
overcritical.
Don't be overcritical.
Oh,
Don't do it.
Well, I think it depends on.
You've got to be good at, like...
Yeah, I think it depends on the kind of person you are. So, like, I'm very critical of myself. Before you have criticized me, don't worry, I've criticized myself already. Like, I've thought of everything already.
The thing is, as
well,
well,
it helps me.
like...
It does. It actually does.
What, if you
really
over-criticise?
Yeah.
But also think, you're in that position now doing that for a reason, so don't be overcritical. You can do it, that's why you're there. Just be critical when necessary.
Yeah.
Look back and go, could be better on that, or that was good, but good points and bad points.
Yeah. All right, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Well done. Thank you very much, Katie. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks.